So guys, welcome back to the channel. And this is a product that I actually ordered on Amazon. Now, if you've seen this channel before, I did a pen review from Five Below and it was a white pen. This one comes in different colors. I ordered the pink because it was like same day delivery, basically. Same for the watch. I only got this because of the same day. I didn't feel like waiting, so it is what it is, right? And it was a little bit cheaper. But you can get this for under $10. I believe it was about $7 or $8 or something online. Different color pens vary, but I'll put the link in the description for anyone interested. And to the left, there should be a little pricing thing of the listing that I looked at when I got mine. Of course, you can find a better deal for somebody else if you're willing to wait. Now, with that being said, it comes in a box like this right here. Is what we get, right? Now, when you open it up, I already did that for you guys. This is the pen. Normally it's right here. Like so. You have the nibs right here, which these are the extra bottoms right here to replace for the pen when it gets worn. You do have a USB-C cable to USB-A, little tiny cable. You know, if you unravel this, it's not much of anything. Matter of fact, I'll show you. Here you go. So just something basic and generic, but you can just use your regular USB-C. You should be fine as long as you don't overcharge it. And then you have the instructions right here, which apparently if you have a, what's it called? iPod. Gotta have so many different names for products. iPad, there we go, iPad. It will magnetically stick to the side of it, which is pretty cool. Let me flip it over here so you guys can see it in English. Kind of instructions real fast. Leave it up on the screen, screenshot this. Hopefully it's clear enough that you can see it. So anyway, here's the pen. Now, you take this piece out right here, and that is where the USB-C is. Now, if you want to just hold on to this just so that you won't have that slot always open for dust to get into, then hold on to this. That's what I'm going to do. The dots are the meters to the actual pen itself. So if you double tap the top, it comes on. If you double tap it again, it goes off. So while it's off, not going to work. Not going to work. And we double tap it on. There we go. Working, ain't it? Yes, it is. It works for the tablets. Yep, it even works for the Next Paper 70 Pro because TCL decided not to release the case with the phone, but they gave it to all the reviewers, but not the general public. Smart guys, real smart. But anyway, yeah, it works. And the reason I got this was because since I have a bigger screen phone, I was like, I wanted to start writing or drawing. Now, here's the thing. This isn't going to be as good as a precision tip pen that you would get off like professionally. Like if you're getting an Apple pen, or if you're using a matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys in the next section. As a matter of fact, this does work on your iPhone also, just in case you guys are wondering. It works on the Android tablets. It works on a Steam Deck. Well, it worked on a Steam Deck kind of. You can see it moving there. There you go. See, you're moving back and forth. So, you know, Steam Deck Touch is a little bit different, but the point is it can work on a Steam Deck. It'll work on touchscreen devices. I'm not sure about a Nintendo Switch. Man, I should probably get it. As a matter of fact, let me go get the Switch and I'll check it for you guys right now. All right, so I got the Switch. Let me sit down. Let's test it on this one. So if I hit the home button, right? Touchscreen, see if the pen works. Yeah, look at that. Works on a Nintendo Switch. So it works on touchscreen devices. Your iPhone, your tablets, Android tab. Now, again, I don't have an iPad, but I tried it on my wife's iPhone that I'm recording on right here. As a matter of fact, on the screen to the left, you'll see the little video of me and another recording using it to show you that it does work, in fact. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is not bad for the asking price. So the last thing I want to check for you is how accurate it is, the pen tip when it comes to artwork. And again, I'm not a professional, but I just want to see how well it actually works. So here we go. All right, so the last part of this video, which we have to test how accurate is the pen strokes. Now keep in mind, I'm using a sketchbook app right here. They're both the same for the phone and a tablet. The TCL Next Paper 70 Pro feels like a matte type of material. So I'm wondering how the pen is going to glide off of that. So when it comes to just, you know, oh, it's off again. I'm sorry. Turn it off. When just swiping, I don't have an issue whatsoever, honestly. It just works. A little laggy because that's the tablet itself, but that's it. All right. For this one, works pretty well, right? You can hear the scrapes because of the type of material it is, so you be careful of that with the next paper. Anyway, we're gonna hit the sketchbooks. We're both loaded in. All right. I don't know how to make a new page, but I'm just gonna show you something. So, what is it? Here's the pen. Well, I have it on that. Let's change it. Okay. Now, obviously, this isn't nearly as accurate as, say, what? Like an Apple Pencil or something. You know, like a more expensive pen is not going to be as accurate. But the fact that it works is pretty decent in itself. And what I mean by that is, remember, you can use this for your iPad. You can use this for your iPhone. You can use this for your Android phone. You can use this for your Nintendo Switch. It does a lot of everything. So this is the next Paper 70 Pro. See how this one is. Want to use you. We use you. Okay. See how it works. Oh, this one feels much more accurate. Wow. I mean, you know, now that I'm actually trying to do strands, you know, it's not as accurate as I thought it was. But it's still not bad for what it does. You may not necessarily draw professionally with this pen, but you still will get a pretty decent stylus experience. I like it. Some people just want to write notes. Maybe you're not an artist and you just want to write notes, or you want to swipe, you know, and just say the bills is due. I don't know. Just write what you want. And yes, I'm being real sloppy. Let me write a little, see how accurate that is. It's not that good on the TCL because of the texturized screen. What about you? Let me go back to the regular pencil. There we go. Yeah, you can tell. Yeah, it's not that great. When it comes to writing and doing things more accurately, I guess. Yeah, it's not super accurate. But again, for the price tag, think about it. If you were to go to like a Five Below or another store, a lot of times, you'll buy a specialty stylus and it has that big fat rubber part right here. This is still not bad if you just want to web browse. Like, let me give you an example. Where's that at? All right, there we go. Did I turn it off again? I think it turned off on its own, to be honest, if you don't use it after a certain amount of time, it seems. But anyway, tap this. Let me use, I really don't know what mangas these are. Hopefully ain't nothing crazy. I'm taking a chance, y'all. I'm taking a chance. Okay, I don't know what this one is called. Okay, there you go. So yeah, if you're just scrolling manga, you know, you tap the screen, something like that. Sometimes you scroll up and down. This ain't a bad pen. This is not bad for what it does. You notice there was that long pause, so I wanted to make sure that it wasn't nothing crazy. I don't watch nothing crazy, but sometimes these websites be having pop-ups, so I had to be safe. But anyway, yeah, this is not a bad pen for the asking price. But let's be honest here. If you were going to get a more professional pen, you would probably pay a lot more than $8. You know, the Apple Pencil is expensive. There are like pencils for Dell computers, Samsung tablets and stuff made strictly for them. But $8, it does the job. I like it. I like it a lot. Like I said, link it in the description. It's the same exact product I had from Five Below. When I saw it, it looked identical. So I'm like, okay, it's the same thing. So basically I'm reviewing the same product twice. I stand by it the first time. It's good enough. Anyway, like and subscribe like always, guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Peace. God bless. And I am out.